Tarek, you should try New York pizza.
It's the same idea.
That's rage bait.
They're really threatening that there's a chamber here ready to post. That's why he's opening the door every round.
And Derek is going to get all this free space mound again, just like we saw in the previous round. Remember how IC was punished here?
Have I tried Lindustry? I actually have not tried it because when I went there, the line was too long.
Such a good
Oh,
spot.
the good fade dog. That fade dog was so good. Spike's dead. Round's winnable.
Forced into the fight.
Good fade ults. They're going B.
The Nightfall will buy some
B is
space.
open.
2G paused for a second.
If they
They're
go.
stalled out, but they have a lurk front B. Only the chamber trip is holding
Is
that
New York pizza
space.
that much better?
So the opportunity to pivot into the B site open.
It is. But I think the reason New York
Posture
pizza is
back
so
into
much
trade.
better than other places is because the pizza in other places is
aware
actually
of
so
that,
much
and that's why you
worse.
see him towards B heaven as well.
Face your fear.
They're faking A, finishing B.
Nightfall will tech 2. There's the break of the door.
EG bites on it.
Yeah,
I don't
they
know
did.
if that makes
Super in
sense.
particular,
Like-
all rotating back towards A.
Like a regular slice of
30
pizza
seconds
at New York
I think the linchpin of the round is Derek. He's going to open the door,
is
have a fight
like
here.
the bar for a bad pizza is
Misses.
still pretty
And
good,
then
but
TP's away, lives to fight
I don't know,
another
whatever.
day.
I move on.
Second chance, maybe.
Ill-advised.
Cage triggered.
4v3.
This retake becomes more difficult now. Ye has the ult, so he can send it.
Don't really have any utility to set him up though.
Maybe a haunt in a couple seconds.
If it even comes up in time.
How do they break this
Let's just
crossfire?
save this
Doug?
probably.
Hey,
Wait, ult?
Don't. The ult will help.
Wait a minute.
Create a little bit of space. Super
Winnable.
there on the trade.
One enemy remaining.
Just the tap.
Oh,
Yeah,
kinda
it's
close.
enough, but it's just not enough to convert the round.
5-3.
Great trading from 2G at the end there. Make a high investment play to
Have you ever
rip
been to
the fatal
Giuliano's? No, I know
on
what
the
you're talking
fake
about,
into A
but
right
I've
at
been
the
to
end.
Grimaldi's.
But they get rewarded for it. Find a completely open B
Why
site.
isn't Ye on
And
chamber?
they've been showing some really nice protocols into the post fight.
Because
EG
Potter
has
said
been
so.
giving 2G a
I
good
don't know.
amount of respect with this Neon playing back.
What does
playing into
2G
a lot
stand
of
for?
reset
It doesn't
retakes.
stand for anything. It's just G2
Take
backwards.
it to him that round. Just some fantastic team play.
What does G2 stand for? Gamers
Despite that,
too?
though, EG, they do still have money to work
Some
with.
shit
They
like
still
that?
have an off. They still have the win conditions they're thinking about. And after setting up the last couple rounds, they return the chamber to A.
But it looks the same. It's the same tap of the door.
It's not
This
gold
time he
too.
walks out. Last time he tucked in.
Has a line. There is a member of 2G here. It's behind a half wall.
It doesn't stand for
This is
Gamers
such a
2
tough
anymore?
spot to
So what does
play.
it stand for? Also, can you do that
Just
as a
walks away,
brand?
Doesn't want to risk it.
If your brand is G2 stands for Gamers 2, you can't just start saying it doesn't stand for that anymore.
There's some value out of the op. There's some value out of the chamber. Meanwhile, an acceleration towards C. EA tries to play ahead of it. Supa tries to swing out too. And the advantage that they have
Why
is
not?
instantly given away.
They knew the
'Cause you're already
breach
known
was
for that,
coming. They
no?
wanted to fight ahead of it, but they just die for their troubles. 3 players drop. Again, it's the op alongside Icy to try and retake. But I don't see how they can win this.
Spike planted.
And listen, that financial
Last player
Yikey.
that financial backbone that they had is
5-4 from
now
5-1.
starting to run
What's
wear
up, Kimmy?
real thin. Now we've got to start talking about we can't really afford the op anymore.
Yeah, it's open season on the chamber. Derek, he's not going to get to keep this one
Oh.
for free. Maybe he still
D-Rock.
has a lot of time to try and stay alive with those shots.
Oh!
They're lovely.
Wait, Derek's bouncing on his
That's
chair.
6
Chill,
bullets.
bro.
Up
Hit the
the
shot. You
headrunner.
won't, pussy. Hit it. You won't. What the fuck is this?
Crosses through the seas.
Woo!
Does get tagged by the eye.
Oh, the stun.
Oh!
That's
Ace!
4.
Ah!
Barrett cleans
Hold
it
me
up.
back.
Maybe the 4 least impactful frags in Valorant history.
Chill, Mimi. Come on. Let me have my
Doesn't
moment.
get to keep his off, and Chichi will have the money to buy back in regardless. It did look nice. Just like you throw those ones in at the end of the montage, and
Right.
like you make them really quick so
Right,
they
right,
don't
right.
notice the round's already lost, and then it looks super impressive.
Damn, Derek. Okay.
Yeah, EG are broke. 2G 3 rounds in a row won. And the change of pace has been working. They have picked it up, showing some faster hits.
I mean, yeah, he gets the ace
in the
there.
last-
Whatever, though.
The first 2 rounds they win, and then in this one, slowing things down a little
Was
bit.
that them trying to run through with a
That
fade eye?
engagement towards C, which is really rough for EG.
Yeah, it
What's
was.
this?
They realize that they kind of have an option. If you play on site,
Oh, we're gonna watch that.
Breach util and a neon.
Wait till I'm watch that later.
If you play retake, 2G is fighting up. They have a paranoia. They have all these tools. To
Bro
stay
just copied
alive
my
in the
message but
post
said it
fight.
louder.
So they think, hey, we're gonna
Prime
get
EA wins those.
inside the cloudburst.
All
We're
right,
gonna fight
retired
ahead of it
sweatshot worker.
instead
That was his
and
joke.
Try and catch these players off guard. But the Fights just don't go their way, and it's another round.
I mean, I've
lost
told
on
you
the
guys
trot.
many times.
Potter has to get
Yes,
involved yet
sometimes
again.
I take your
again, that's
message
so
without
tough,
giving
given that
credit.
Derek
I
was able to
deliver
get
it,
an
and then
opening
people
kill
cack W.
on the opposite side of the map.
Yes.
But
They were able to
you
find
probably
value out of
still
the
feel good
operator.
because you know I stole your message.
Just to have it instantly snatched away is so tough. And so as you
Or you
mentioned,
should feel
Potter
good because I
joins
stole your message. Because that means you were
conversation.
picked.
You talk about the drawbacks
Out of the
this
messages
comp
I
too.
could have picked, I
PG
picked
doesn't
yours
have
because yours
any
was funny.
Flashes. They don't even have an Omen Paranoia because they're playing Clove. So it's way harder to set up those kind of
Cack
active
one?
re-clear plays.
Yeah.
Because the only util they have for it is a Fate Haunter or maybe a Prowler.
What is
That's-
Keck 1? Demon 1? Keck 1?
They'll rummage together some type of buy. Decide to use the Viper Pit on C. But all four on the other side of the map is 2G. They're excelling B quickly.
Sees him by a
I
little
actually don't know what
time.
Keck 1 is.
Do they know that Derek is there? He has to TP away. At a great angle there for him, but now forced to sit back on the other side of the Viper wall. Brute forcing his way past all of the utility.
This guy is too
straight
fucking good to
into
be in the
Nature's
league.
lap.
No joke.
What a beautiful roll.
America's is on the down and down. We should get Spike to EMEA fucking pronto while he's in his prime.
Blistering.
'Cause we're gonna
pace
waste
from
this talent here.
Another brutal retake. Their Fade's dead. They have no tools to get back in. They have to make some kind of stand here.
Demon 1 is trying to be
Jay's
NA
dead.
Sliggy.
Here's
Bro
someone
is,
who could
bro
take
is
a risk.
watching China VCT. Bro, someone needs to check in on Demon 1, dude. He's been streaming 20 hours a day every
He
day.
gets pushed back. Nothing but a sheriff to speak up there. Derek pushing forward. Soup on the other side. 5 HP.
1v2. How? Oh!
That other kill on the other side. Price has no idea. Icy arrives at just
Clutch.
the right time. How did they convert that round?
Yeah, he just barely has it too. Couple seconds to spare.
Lev Demon 1
they
in
just
the
take it
chat
easy.
with 2
EG have been
ends
going for
said, I'm fine, just get me a
Quicker
team.
retake
Who
looks
the
in some
fuck
of
are
these rounds
you?
Here. They just completely slow it down, and it doesn't feel like it should have worked. Everyone is alone fighting on 1v1s from individual
Is that Demon 1 for real?
Or 2v1s in Icy's case.
Yeah, and they come out on top of it. Manage to group up on the site together, trade out these kills, and just barely make it happen.
Lev Demon 1, what team do you want to be
That's a round
on?
where Kind of whole ton changed macro to favor EG, but
Yeah, my
the
burner.
individuals bailed them out of it. And now a chance to regain control and build upon this half that is already very strong for defense.
Sentinels?
Out Derek with the ult,
Hmm.
not connecting.
Are you able to play anything but Jet?
Despite Derek having some success with these opening picks on the off, I cannot remember a round where they've actually
I'm better than
managed to kill
Zekin.
Spike early.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I can't either.
For the most part, it has been Spike winning the battle of space early when we talk about the Chamber versus Neon.
Somehow they still find themselves.
Why do I think that's
up two,
actually
though.
him?
Another solo A anchor look from Evil Genius.
Hello, Mr. Terry. How do I get my bench press up?
Well, their
How do I
friends
get
close
stronger?
by. You see Icy starting to
Progressive
rotate over.
overload.
Nature as
Eat
well.
more.
Tap the door and
You got
dash
this.
out. So 2G have done well to get tree space.
Oh,
And they've left one behind. Icy's gonna pop his one. Ult through. Oh, they passed right by each other.
What?
He's gonna try to land one right beneath him, but he can't. Gobert's there on the trade.
Still EG ahead in this one. A 4v3. Chamber's gonna
Am I a
be very
science-based
late
lifter?
on the rotate.
I'm a
And
vibe-based
Spike
lifter.
is just
If I like to do the
walking
workout, I
around
do the
map,
workout.
Working through spawn.
I mean, they've let him off the leash, and for good reason. Rolling Thunder will tag 1-1, maybe. A couple more kills traded.
Spike.
Again in a really nice spot.
Marked one.
And I fall by a little bit of time. Derek's position is still concealed. Now they know where he
Oh,
is.
D-Rock.
Value with the ult, and he does. One kill
1v1. Spike versus Nature. Thanos versus
against
Thanos.
Spike.
Oh!
As time ticks away.
Oh! Ah!
Nature has so much
Whoa,
to do.
it's
Spike's playing with
perfect!
them. Beautifully done.
Dude, his intuition.
The rookie player again stepping up in these late
Wow.
rounds. He won a
Thanos
clutch
versus
on map
Rocket
1,
Raccoon?
Does it here on map 2 as well.
You just call it Nature Rocket
And what a
Raccoon?
big round that is for 2G. Keeps their chances of making this a 6-6 half alive. And again,
Thanos versus Jeff the
it's a nicely
Shark.
played on how they're
It's
setting up these close
crazy.
ones. Look at how mobile Spike was.
Vamos,
He's putting it into
caralho!
heaven. He's running all the way around.
Fuck.
Still in the right place as there's a big brawl here, dog.
Uh-oh.
Last round of the half.
Behind you, bro.
No stone left unturned.
What the
Spike with
fuck?
terror, with utility.
How's
It's
he
a bloodbath.
alive? This guy has fucking plot armor, brother.
And it's 2G
Oh
who seem to
my
be walking
God.
away unscathed.
He's literally
Again,
smurfing versus.
Spike,
Yay.
full steam ahead.
It was 5-1. Now it's
What a round
6-6.
from 2G.
Okay, mark my
Flawless
words.
to
If
close out
EG
the half.
don't make playoffs, 2 players are cut.
The neon player for 2G takes pace over a game yet again. That half started really rough. They 4-spot, lost that round. We're down something like 4-1 at the beginning. With some heroics from Spike, some well-called rounds, and 2G bring things even at the half.
Team like EG were in a position to run away with it. The timeout caused so many problems. We actually have Liz, who's standing by on the stage behind me
Okay.
for an interview with a very
Now-
special guest. Liz, take it away.
Firstly, we're gonna run ads. Secondly,
Thank you so much, Doug. And it is a very special guest. I have
whatever
Superman's
first
fiancé,
2 names are on this
Anna,
list on the
here
next
with
RNG.
us. And Superman
Wait,
has
Derek's
no idea.
twice.
He's currently very. Oh, now he does. Hey. I
Okay.
just talked to you. You have been with Supa for 10 years. What?
Ah,
and you were
Superman's
telling me
staying. Well,
you worked here
fucking-
for 10 years.
they're not gonna
That's
cut a
an
guy
excellent
that's been with his girl for
milestone.
10 years.
I mean, and you were telling
The
me
first 2
you've
names on
seen
this
him,
list
you
are
know,
gone.
in his older days when he was trying to, come up. And
Nature
now
and
he's
Icy are
here.
out next
What has
season.
that
You have it there.
transition been like? Watching him, early mornings, like you were saying, and now he's here on the stage at VCT Americas.
It's been inspiring because I've watched him through Crossfire and then through Valorant, seen him through FaZe, Dignitas, even Team Vietnam.
Who's on Dignitas?
Something I also wanted to ask you is I talked about a little bit before. At the end of stage 1, we saw a rather emotional Supa. With Supa, who is we've known to be very stoic, a very kind of grounded.
Why does she
person,
look so
but that
worried?
was such a
She's
close
worried 'cause they're
loss to
getting
G2.
fucking
We saw him
dunked
very
on.
Emotional. What was that like?
Might
and
be the
how, as
end.
a partner, do you support him in those moments?
You know, it was a close game and it was very emotional, especially for our team because they were so close. But as a spouse, I was just there as a emotional support through thick and thin, supporting them through the way.
And one thing I always ask is the partners who are up here, eventually when Supa watches us back, would you like to leave a message for him?
You got this. Let's go to Paris. Let's go, EG.
We
Nice.
love it. Thank you so much, Anna. And Doug and Mimi, I'll send it back to you.
Bowser, you good, bro?
Yeah, it turns out she's not the only one who's been kind of looking at Supa for quite a while. I remember, Doug, talking to Potter like 2023 after that year when she was trying to build her team for the next one and was thinking, hey,
Who's getting
I
cut? I
really
got hit by
want Supa.
ads.
She has had a lot of respect for this player
Brother,
since he was back on
it-
Rise.
those types
Finally
of-
gets him on one of her
It's behind
rosters, and
paywall for a
he has
reason,
been
dude.
An absolute boon for
Okay?
EG.
Really has, and he's one of the players that I look towards.
The subs
here.
don't pay-
In a
the subs don't
position
sub
such
for
as this,
nothing.
where
They
you
sub for
lose
that
half
kind of
one
fucking
when you're
intel.
tied at half
We're not gonna
on
just
map
tell you
2
what you missed.
against a team that you probably should be
Eh,
beating.
wait.
Who's
They
gonna
hit
be
each
the one to
other.
step up? Who's gonna turn
My
the
mouse
tide
is on
for
the
EG?
screen.
You recall last map, it was a 6-6 half, and EG only won 1 round in the second. Spike in the close corner. Chance to deal a death blow.
What a
He's
clear Spike Zinho.
Beautifully done by
Icy said
How
no.
often does that box go unchecked? Very well done.
Gobera 5 and 9.
Super thorough stuff. And EG have lurks to reinforce it. Literally.
Spike
don't
is down
even
in
Spike
spawn,
at this
and I
point.
don't
This
mean the
Spike
player.
taking C. They'll reset the rounds a bit.
Wow, they had the site, but they have to go back for
Their way
Spike.
back with a 5-on-3 advantage.
That on the call fly there, seeing what utility is, see what personnel is present on the side, and then you can flip the other way, or if obviously it was softer on C, they can go that way as well. So this is a really nice pistol call by nature here.
When I think about EG macro on this map, it's
Hey,
all about
Call,
falling
stop
back
it,
into
bro.
these lurks.
I don't know
And
what
I
you're
think that's
talking
even more
about. What the
true
fuck
now
is
that they're
that?
playing Derek on the chamber.
This
Let
guy
him
just keeps
walk
spamming
around
ad blocker.
on
We don't know
B,
what the
let
fuck you're talking about. Get
Superman
lost,
walk
buddy.
into A.
One day
You have
timeout.
So many different guys that are so strong in those lurking positions that
Why did we remove the
absolutely
sub
help
count?
your
It got too
macro.
low. It's embarrassing. Let's take a look.
Done it well this round, but the Twitch
Nah,
still have a
ain't
chance.
showing
It's
that
a
shit.
3v5. They've got a stun. They've got a paranoia. There's a world.
If it's below 10K, I ain't showing it.
It's a slim chance, but a chance nonetheless. You were talking about Derek on the late lurk.
Maybe less of a chance now.
Yeah,
One enemy
beautifully
remaining.
timed. An excellent pistol. And Potter talked about it in the halftime break, or in the
After map 1.
Oh,
interview.
easy.
Thank you.
Okay, get EG off the
This is
stage.
their
This is pissing
comfort
me
map.
off.
This is
Absolutely.
where you expect them
Who's
to
the next
look a lot
match?
more loose, and we didn't necessarily see that in the first half, but already seeing that here.
Yeah, we were building all this up in the first map about Supa being
MIBR
the
crew,
catalyst,
Aspas is
huge turnaround
playing.
from Ye and Icy.
Is Verno
That
still on this
started
team
with
for
their
sure?
Lotus, which was so strong. They were
There's
beating
no
the
fucking
best
way he
teams
survived
in
the whole
Americas
season, right?
on this year map.
One enemy remaining.
And This is a nice start for them.
Yes?
Second pistol they've picked up in the map.
Chill? My bad. Sorry. That was weird.
Deep exhale out of Icy there.
That was weird.
Deep breath.
He was literally the best player. Yes, but Aspas has never had a performance like that, and all signs point to Verno.
2G feign like it's a
Aspas had his worst event of his fucking career.
Just those two players. Stun, Neon ready to swing. Yay,
What
this
did I
could get a
drink
little
before the
dicey.
stream? Aspas fell off 2 stages ago. Are you drunk?
And it's a kill found, a paranoia, a stun, and the dash once again.
Are you watching the same games that I'm watching?
But they trade out, have a lurk on A to call back into, and EG managed to avoid the danger for now.
I mean, Gobert is real close behind Derek here. That smoke will provide a little bit of cover from Yay. Nicely done.
Lev
But
Demon
all
1 with
rotations
2
are
N's in the
A.
chat
Gobert
said, I
with
don't
one
want to join
exception.
EG though,
And
fuck
so
them.
This is not a free site.
Okay.
This is not a safe site. There is a welcome committee here. And they may not have the guns for it, but they do have the personnel.
This is possible.
I think you have to call back if you're EG.
Yes.
No way to get into this site. They'll pivot into B. But look what's available. A stun just coming off cooldown for Gobert. A flash as well.
And a Guardian in hand.
Wait, when did Derek
Well
become a
done from
scope
Derek to
merchant?
take some of this threat away. Remove
Big.
some of the bite from the bark.
No smokes to block the spike. The Guardian dropped into another player's hands.
No util. It's gonna be a
Those
jump.
chances seem to dwindle.
All they're saving.
Seems like they've called off the retake attempt. And so what, EG will carry over, at least for now, an Outlaw, a Guardian, perhaps a second one if they can scoop it up.
Oh,
And
no
they
one breaks my eye?
might. He's got 4 HP.
Camera taken out.
Just no time for silence.
No, I do think worth noting here, Icy will have his ult.
Shouldn't
into
he
the
have
next round, but
survived?
For as heavy
Like
of,
that's a
of an
spike?
investment as it was
Whatever.
for EG to carry over a Guardian and a Stinger, that doesn't feel great.
I think that what you mentioned about the ult being available though does make up for it a bit. That can completely change because you know if you're execing on to C with the raised rocket,
Right.
having
That
a
was nice.
stinger kind of becomes a thing you're happy about once you actually get into that post plant. We'll see if it's something as simple as that they want to go for. You can pop B, you can pop C. We have this ult online. But the biggest threat to them has to be Spike. A stun for him ready to go.
Early smoke.
Wow.
On the other side.
He slides with
They
the
tried to
flash.
enable him.
Because you can't
But
kill
only
him because
one
he's
kill found.
sliding so
that's a
fast
bond that
and you
EG can
get
pick
blind
up.
because you're looking at him. Am I overhyping that?
Meanwhile,
Maybe. I don't give a
LZ,
fuck.
A lot of presence on the other side.
Wait, what
Barely
happened
mixed out
there?
with the TP.
What the fuck was that? Eurotech?
That's one way to clear a smoke.
Now what happens when your initiator player dies with a comp like this?
Man, bring Sentinels. This shit's boring. Calm down,
Still
Mox.
have the
Come on,
rocket
bro.
for Icy.
Show respect for the other teams, man.
Question here as time goes
Sunday's
on.
matches
how
are
much
insane,
more, How
though.
much more willing are they going to be to invest that?
The door never got broken. So despite being back to back,
Sunday is NRG
Vera and
versus
Supa. threat to each
100
other yet.
Thieves, and then G2 versus Sentinels, but
Look at how much
G2 have
respect
Baby
LZ
Bay.
is showing on A as well. Fully vacating the space, going all the way back into his spawn.
30 seconds
They don't want to leave anyone in the open to die to that rocket. But
You mean
EG
tomorrow?
are
Yeah, that
using
is
it.
tomorrow, true.
2G oh no, now they
Rosa?
are. Okay, send it in, take back sight, and
Still,
push 2G away.
still have a satchel. They're not going to use it. Rocket goes off. Will buy space and will buy time. Derek commits to getting a spike down.
Happy birthday, Fry.
Now we'll see what 2G can do on this attempted retake, given that they have the
Happy
numbers advantage,
birthday.
given that they have weapons to fight back into this.
I see what the
That
fuck is
certainly
doing.
gonna help the situation.
I guess they were
A great
down.
shot out from Prize to start things off. And all of a sudden, the hold from EG gets a little bit weaker. The grip slips just a bit. Paranoia out.
Oh.
Fault line on the other side.
1v3
Yes,
Derek, 20
TPs
HP.
away after getting his one, but all of a sudden, left on an island,
try.
isolated, flash in his face. The triple swing is too much as 2G get the round.
I really like the way 2G have played around Gobert's utility on both maps now. I think they do a great job of just playing the fundamentals of that agent. slow things down a little bit. You wait for the flash to come online. You have one player jumping. You're double swinging behind it.
Is NA the worst region
They
recently?
do well to follow up every piece of utility, even in late
No,
rounds
it's China,
like that where
right?
Spike is dead. And those details to
Isn't
me,
NA isn't America's
in a lot of ways
3?
is what was missing from 2G. They never felt like a complete team when we were watching them in kickoff, watching them in stage 1. It felt like a piece was missing, and there very clearly was with Spike. But him coming back into the roster, it's not just about how good he is individually, but it's about how cohesive the team looks, how well everyone's playing off each other.
Whoa!
Okay.
What a shot out from Derek. With a flash in his face.
That was fire.
Look at all these trips out onto C2. And so maybe Icy can satchel his way through and clear a couple of those along the way. But a freeze from EG. Wonder if they're trying to just give Derek a little bit more space to maybe get another pick.
So just waiting for that haunt to come online, have it available now. Leave the fade towards C. Possibly trying to sell a fake in this direction as they explore elsewhere on the map.
Why did I do that close smoke? This
They
one?
bite just like that. As soon as I
To
goes
lurk
through,
in?
you see the turn from Gobera.
To
He doesn't full
potentially
rotate.
lurk?
Sticks to holding, containing towards B, leaving LZ on an island.
Paranoia will
Good
connect.
paranoia.
LZ has to get away. Somehow dodges the nade, dodges the spit, stays alive.
Wait, he's staying close.
But he's
Sticks around.
30
Yeah.
seconds left.
Oh, that was risky
more
as
than he
fuck.
bargained for.
That was
LZ's
too
done,
risky.
And now it's Gobera who's going to arrive. Held onto the fault line on the
They're
fake.
going B.
We'll have that now.
But it's a pivot all the way back
If
into
Spike
B.
is dead, is the
Derek
round
was
over?
waiting here, containing with the tour de force.
Again, you see some of the comfort. You see how loose EG are, and they're calling on the attacking side in this situation too.
Damn, Derek's actually looking fucking nuts on Chamber. I mean,
They pivot so quickly.
he's on 20 now.
2G, 2v5.
Stepping up.
No hope of winning this retake. They'll fall back instead. Try and hold on to these guns.
Last player
EG
standing.
themselves comfy to go for a little
My
hunt.
camera is destroyed. Page triggered.
And get that one across the board. And this is just that comfort for EG that Potter was
Derek.
talking about, that you've been alluding back to. They do such a great job on this map of going through their checklist. Okay, figure out where the neon is early. Then we're getting our lurk up on B. We're getting our lurk up on A. We're slowing things down. They're very intentional about what space they're taking off of every refresh of that fade util.
One enemy remaining.
And thus far, Nature has been out-calling LZ on this attack half. Unfortunately, the loss of that gun round means 2G reset onto an eco of their own. Only shares to speak of, EG a chance to pull into 10.
And
Eco for
Derek
2G.
quietly at 21 and 10, by the way. Great performance out of him.
Yeah. Lock in Ye's chamber, you better put up 20 kills.
Yeah.
True. LZ might be dead.
LZ again in a position to play this really aggressive angle as he has a couple of times, and this time Evil Genius is ready for it. You've seen some of the adaptations on the side of EG, two here, just in the opening moments of this round.
LZ went there like
on
5
that-
times
on
already?
that
Yeah.
cheeky little angle that he was
Yep.
in A main. And then
Yeah.
also, as soon as the tap of the orb happens, Ye was expecting a swing, much like we'd seen in previous rounds. EG
Every
adapting
step.
on the fly. Yeah.
Just working through their checklist.
What was that? Let's play next
EG
match.
are going to go for a gamble stack on C. That's wrong. And so, EG, we don't know quite yet, but have a pretty easy path to winning this round out.
Oh, yeah, bro, you're gonna make me
And playing
sleep?
a comp like this
It's a
forces
slow,
very
slow,
different style. And
slow
I wanna
rounds right now.
Just for a second, pull
30
wider
seconds
here.
left.
Because we're looking at a meta where a lot of teams are really heavily looking at double controller as the future. And when I think about the teams in America,
Like the franchising style or the open armor like CS. You know what's funny? In CS, when I was pro, I always was like so envious of like the LCS style,
your lurks, keep
um,
Superman on that
playing
button
out of
that
a
he's so good
studio.
at.
Like I always wished we had that in
There.
CS.
They can also have players
But I think the
like
reason was
Eric
because we
or
were
Jay
traveling
locking
so
in the
much,
chamber. They can look
where I
into
was
double
just jealous
sentries.
that they got to like
EG is a team
just
to
play in
me
a studio on
feels
LAN every weekend.
primed to look at this
But
open
now that
meta
I have kind of
and be
seen
able to
both
go
sides
so
of
many
it,
different directions,
I
with
mean,
players being strong
as
on
a player, being a
myriad of
CS
roles.
pro is way more exhausting in my opinion.
To have the
But
depth to play
as a player, being a
Derek on
Valorant pro is
Chamber
way
and Clove
more
on Ye. I think it's just a perfect testament
under
to what you were saying.
Yeah, but you flip to 2G and you think, okay,
less fulfilling.
you don't feel like there's
Because
a
you
huge
fucking
amount of
play
depth in
5
what
matches,
comps
you
they
play
can
like
do,
shit, you're off for
right?
4
You're
months.
looking more at, hey,
So-
you have a strong
but I
base
would
player who doesn't
rather
really play Raze.
go the
He's a
CS
solid
route
jet,
if
but
I
he's
was
a
to
great
pick,
Neon in your room.
personally.
And it feels like you have to almost heavily index into just making him feel comfortable.
Yep.
You're locked into him succeeding on the Neon, which is a great thing, but it also can
Holy
be kind
yap,
of a
no one's listening? Am I talking to
limitation.
myself? Alright, I'll
A
shut the
lot
fuck
of
up.
this season for 2G, I think, has to be figuring out if they have
TLDR,
something
I think
extra,
the
or
Open
if
format
in
is better.
the second half of 2025, they can make it work, locking Breach Neon comps.
Yeah, how deep is that bag? How many tricks are in there? I think it's something that has certainly lacked on Lotus, especially when compared to how it looked on Sunset. In large part due to Derek being 24 and 10, sure. But I do feel like there's not nearly the same amount of bite.
Yeah, looking at this timeout now for 2G, biggest thing I'm looking at is for them to show more.
I saw a
of
post
these
about
mid-round
Busio. Is that
clear
confirmed?
plays.
Yeah.
I think EG is getting away with having an embed in B and in A, like literally every round.
Yeah.
I'd love to see them on the second refresh of this Breach Fade util, having ideas to flush the front B lurk, to flush the front A lurk. If they're getting kills onto Derek or Supa, that makes Nature's job as a caller so much harder at the macro level.
I will miss Bustio. I hope he's on the team again.
We'll see if they can do just that. Prize does have his ult this round.
Like, even though you guys are gonna say, yeah, Busio is ass or whatever, like, we will miss him.
And I'm fine with
Right,
them
we can
starting
agree
the
on
same way.
that.
I think the
Like, I
crux
think
of
he has
these
a good
rounds is coming,
personality.
like a minute in, with that second layer of util.
What is this?
This one might be decided earlier.
We? Like, me and you.
You sneaky devil. What can he get away with here?
Oh,
Gets his one,
big.
TP's away. I mean,
Does he live, though? Stuck in this corner, second cage. Means he gets to escape.
Someone said I'll miss hate watching.
will help. Meanwhile, a dog confirming some of that mid lurk that you were talking about previously.
Supa's forcing two players to keep their full attention on him. The presence a lurk player like him demands.
And this goes back again to what you were just saying, because now Nature's
When's your last
calling
time Philly
job
watching the
is
game? Jesus, stop
significantly
yapping.
harder.
Hey, if you don't want to
Let's
be
wait
here,
for
you
a
don't
little
have to
bit.
be here.
They kept Spike posted on A, so there's no lurk to call back into there. And EG, with Nature dead and not great options to re-clear, they're gonna feign C with Icy alone and look to walk into the A space.
Clear one trip, clear a cam two, and draw Paranoia out. I mean,
All right,
early, but those are wins.
It both rotates.
5v4.
But
30
how long
seconds
does
left.
2G really believe this for?
Yeah,
Not long. They're rotating back already.
Fnatic.
Enough noise here. Big kill out from IC. And what now? Tap of the door to make it look like they're going B, but they're not biting on it. 2G are all eyes set towards
Spike?
A.
Wait, Derek is diffing at everybody.
Not winning an early duel.
Oh my god, we might go map 3
That man.
actually.
Derek and Ye holding the site down, holding the round down.
Ah.
And Silence left out.
Has to be a mistake there from 2G. They have a full belt of breach utility. They have a stun ready to go. They have all these tools to try and either excel quickly if that's the idea they want to go for and play that flood retake, or to just hang back and play
What
a
comes
set
after
retake with
this?
the team. They do neither.
I might be
Instead, the
our
two players
crew.
just dribble into the site and die with the most important tools to win that round. And to me, that honestly feels like it might be
It's been a
Lotus
slow
slipping
burn
away.
for 2G.
EG's going to be up 11-7. The money's going to be rough going
Yeah,
into this
this
next
should
round.
be
and
a EG
GG's
map
chances
here.
on this map feel like they rely on a crazy Spike Neon ult round.
Spike could not carry.
Even then, you're only really good for one of those.
It's
I
gonna
think
be
the other
sad
thing
if
worth mentioning
2G
is that
only
that
wins
was
when
off of
Spike
an
pops off.
advantage
Hopefully
for-
the rest of the guys can
Remember
step up.
the idea that LZ had on tucking in the smoke, getting his kill, and then TPing away, just like that. To have an advantage like that and then to see that slip out is tough. There's the trickle you were mentioning.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, I didn't notice they even used the fade ult there. That is a big tool to lose. Derek 26-10 to this point. Impact last round, impact all game on the chamber. It's a fight for A. Here comes that ult
26 and
done.
10, Derek, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
the stun. LZ there.
Spike's
And
dead.
Spike done already. No ult to speak of in this
Aye.
round. Ye's gonna pop the ult.
Get yeah, Vandal for real.
Look for a little bit more. following the blood trail of the dog and just
Didn't love
waltzing
it.
right into his death once more.
I didn't love it.
They lose their star Neon, but trade
Damn.
out favorably. 2G up 4v2 in a round they weren't favored in.
After losing their duelist too, we thought that was their win condition. But Super Nature forced to freeze. Forced to slow things down. And look for any advantage they can find. There are two on the other side. Tries to flush his lane to one.
11-8.
There with two. On the Stinger. And 2G get to
A
8.
chance?
EG looked really prepared for that to be a heavy A fight with the Neon, with the ult coming in. They punish him, but where it goes a little wrong is Ye with that res. Trying to swing in. And it's fine that he dies. Like, he has the right to die when he's playing Clove. You can run in, you can do whatever. But dropping Icy there is such a big swing in from the Omen on site. And that keeps 2G in this map, keeps the hope of a 2-0 alive.
Op in the hands of Derek here on the attack side. Immediately has to TP away. Meanwhile, despite top the ult, no,
Wow.
he wants to take the fight with the Phantom.
Spike
That's
Dean.
insane, bro.
He is here. He has won this opener. And now what do EG do? A 3v5 barely 10 seconds into the round.
Oh!
2G not going quietly here on Lotus. And all of a sudden, Mimi, these ults are going to start stacking for the defensive side. Gobert's one ult off of his. Spike still has his ult.
That's true. Wait, 2G
And
not
for
done
Glory,
yet?
in that last round where we're talking about Spike dying with ult, he did not rip it.
Did you have a lot of money
He
though?
hadn't
They have a
used it yet,
lot
so
of money.
He still has that tool available. They're gonna have a Rolling Thunder in this next round. And it's all looking good for 2G as long as they can close out this 5v3.
Much easier said than done. Icy has snuck closer and closer. Silence wasn't very healthy.
shot.
Spike isn't either.
Fatal. Invested.
Really investing into this. EG think they have a shot at winning this
Look
round.
at Ye.
He's up really far. This
Ah.
fight is everything. And again, Ye struggles on these fights.
There.
He's had better moments this map, but doesn't deliver when he was needed.
2v4.
Now it's Icy and Nature
15,
to win this
15.
out. And look how passive 2G's playing.
Oh, they gave him the
Paranoia,
plant.
stun. All of this ready to go to win a retake.
And remember,
Sees.
Nature invested the
Wall.
Nightfall just a couple moments
Paranoia.
ago.
Nade?
Still playing on the other side
Not
of the wall.
nade.
Now
Fade
stunned
eye.
up.
Okay.
And that's around for 2G.
That's actually pretty great for 2G because they use the fatal.
Really nicely played. Lean into their win condition at
Gobert
the end.
is gonna
Don't
have his breach
overextend.
ult now.
Punish the lurks.
A chance?
And win out.
A chance?
What a gift Spike has been for this team. It is crazy that this guy is willing to run into two players, one of whom was not stunned, Super's whole job was to kill the Neon who runs down his chamber. Unfortunately, Spike is just a psycho, and he wins that fight. Doubles up, and things start to flip, and a bit more grim for EG.
This is post-nerf, too.
Yes,
I mean, do you imagine?
one slide, no longer
Derek has an
perfectly
op
accurate.
glass cannon.
He doesn't really care.
Never mind.
You wouldn't believe it.
Sold it.
LZ taking a little high ground at the beginning of the round.
Oh my god.
Deep smoke. And an eye.
Bring them down.
Pushing him back on multiple fronts.
Where's Omen? Up top.
Here's the ult snowball you mentioned.
You didn't see him.
Neon ult, breach ult. That's ready to go for a
Uh-oh,
late
timing.
retake.
There's
What?
LZ on the high ground. There's LZ. Good for
No
two.
way he got
two.
both of them.
Oh, that should have been illegal. Needed a trade there from EG,
Oh
but
my
instead,
God,
it's a
5v3.
second round in a row where 2G are up.
Same thing,
5v3
deja vu. Prize got
cleanly.
shot jumping away from there last round too.
Investing the ults.
Yes.
That's the
Ah!
icing on the cake, Mimi.
Who's laughing?
And now this is exactly the position they want to play. Up in numbers, set up passively, hold on to your initiator utility, and just win a
Oh, what an
retake.
eye.
This
Uh-oh.
formula's getting
He's
too
making a
easy
play.
for 2G. And I don't remember if EG have another timeout to speak
Nicely
of.
done.
They've invested the Rolling Thunder here.
Yeah, he's got one though. Buys himself some safety in breakable door.
Double peek. Oh, they're both dead.
Planted
He has 1
instantly.
HP, it's
Those two
over.
kills come through for 2G. Yay.
Oh my
8-1
god,
before.
silence whiffs. He needs to get a Vandal, I agree. Come on, put some socks on.
Nicely done. I respect using the ult there. Confirm the round. Don't let anything get too risky. And if there is that argument to save it, have it for a later day. I don't think EG have a timeout.
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering, trying to rack my head at. Remember if they've burned both.
Had to use one early.
I can't believe he got
straight
both
back
there.
into this one. Those kills from LZ were just gross.
And remember, he TP'd up there prior to the barriers going down.
Yeah, didn't hear it. You just gotta be ready. And they are excited about it.
Remember, an Ascension team that won one series in stage 1.
Literally 3 maps to this point. Now they've got a 4th, looking for their 5th.
Threatening a team that was 2 rounds away from Toronto.
Damn.
EG open
11-7 to
put pressure
11-10.
there, but they don't have any lurk set up as we've seen in previous rounds. No presence on A, just a passive contain from their chamber on
No
C.
big ults right now. Superman can get his Viper ult. Double trips retake.
These 2 trips, the cam has been in the same place.
But Silence has a passive setup. He's willing to fall back, play retake. Retakes at 2G have been so
He's
successful
playing in.
within this half.
There's 3 here. Oh, leg! He legged
Takes a
him.
little bit of damage, but trades back a little bit of his own.
Oh my god, the 3rd round in a row. I've seen him jump
That's
away from
big.
there.
Meanwhile, this fight on the other side of the map is big. LZ, I believe he landed the paranoia, still TP's away.
Oh my god, yay. Oh my god, I'm scared.
They're not biting on this.
30
GG is
seconds.
Sticking to the C site. They're not buying this fake.
Oh
Now
my.
updates coming, but
Oh
LZ
my god,
How does
again?
he get away with 2 again? Another 5v3. Another massive advantage for 2G.
Oh my god, 20
Oh, and
seconds.
It's gone from bad to worse.
Icy has raise ults. Is it winnable?
Evil Genius is crumbling.
10 seconds, gotta plant. Take this
Comfort
shit.
is all gone, Mimi.
10 seconds left.
This is good that he's planning probably, right? I don't know.
I don't know how they keep getting
Oh,
away with
he
it.
died. Wow.
But 2G have made it
Oh
look
my
effortless
god, it's
these
tie
last
game.
couple
What the
rounds.
fuck? It's
We're
tie game.
tied.
Do EG have a pause? I don't know.
11-11. 2G.
How is this
4
happening?
rounds, 1 in a row. And back to back.
It was 11-7, yeah.
Heroics from LZ. Just holding it down. And winning another late round retake. EG feel this game slipping.
Is this EG pause?
Potter calls
Yeah.
on her last time out to talk to this team
Oh
again.
my god. Oh my god. It's
Last on
slipping.
either
This
side
is
of the
this is
stage,
this is
too.
gonna be a tragic loss if it happens. They're broke. No, I think
And
they have
EG,
a buy.
started
I could
this
be
half
wrong though.
Very strong.
I could be
They were
wrong.
getting massive success in getting embeds from Derek and Supa and playing these really slow mid rounds without giving picks. In most rounds, it was going
But
to like
I know they're
40
one-off
seconds on
Viper
the
ults.
clock
Oh no, they have
before
Viper
anyone had dropped
ults.
from either team. Now
They have
2G
Raze
been picking up
ults.
the pace. They've been punishing
And then
people earlier. They've been
2G
playing more offense,
have Cypher
realizing
ults,
that EG
and I don't know what
doesn't
else.
actually have a lot of utility to re-clear. All they have is 2 Fade Dogs and a Haunt to take
Let's see.
space. So if you are asserting yourself, playing up, it makes it so much harder for those EG lurkers to get embedded.
Cypher and
That's been the win
Neon.
condition.
These guys have
in
Raze
this
and
little
Viper.
comeback
Yay
for
is one
2G.
off.
The question is,
It's still a good
does
buy.
Potter have
They have
the
one
change?
stinger though.
What do they switch up to arrest
They're
this one?
27-14.
How do they stay in control on their comfort map?
Let's see what they do. Double trips on C and entrance.
has
Look at
his
this.
ult.
Yes, this should do.
Supa has his ult.
One high, one low. He's playing for the Raze to
Yeah, a
rocket
couple
in, so
tools
he put a
here to
high trip, I
invest.
guess.
LZ again. Up in this aggro line.
Derek TP'd away from the stun. They're walking C. Full contact. Wow.
You see it again. That's
Actually, kind of crazy. They're just gonna pop C now because they got the space.
Down the chamber.
They're gonna
on
pop.
A.
They're gonna pop. No?
That
Never
trip.
mind.
They have a double hold set up.
I thought they would pop because defense didn't know they were out.
Banish Supa from walking up in that area.
They're trying to play for the anti push, but it's not
That's a
gonna
second
come.
dog invested to clear out B.
All right, here's the
First one
C
was
hit.
almost at the beginning of the round.
Derek's
If they
lurking.
go into this, there are 2 trips. Remember the higher one.
They're gonna raise
If
rocket in.
Icy
Let's see
decides
if
to pop
Icy hits the high
The
trip.
satchels. If he decides to pop the ult,
There's a chance he could hit this high trip
there's a
here.
good chance he slams right into that thing.
Oh, sees nade. Good fucking cage
It
pop.
certainly has all the makings of
Wait,
it.
the
Spike
trips are hitting? I don't know. I
step
can't
back.
see. No, I
Manages
guess
to get
not.
across
Double entry.
somehow. Slips the net.
Triple entry. Holy fuck,
Yang
it worked
gets his 2 on
perfectly.
the round.
That C's nade was so
EG
good.
and Firm control.
There they
C's
are.
nade, Fade Eye,
The men
fucked
who
them.
made it happen for EG on their run last stage.
Match point.
Yay and Icy.
They have Clovolt and Viper ult
2G's
still.
hold on C.
Fade should go for it and try to get his ult. They have max money.
And they do so with 2G expecting it.
Derek on a flank
I
here.
mean, they were set up for that hit.
And now a backstab coming. Derek on the way.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, big two for Derek's coming up on 30.
And he ends the round 12-11.
The
were
background
sliding
effect
for a
on Derek's
while.
name is top fragger of the
EG
server, the
wrestle
skull.
back control and secure map point.
Take a look at it one more time. That roll.
Derek, should I watch your stream or go
was
play outside now? Time to go
what they
outside.
needed again. It was in the face of a defensive setup that was intentionally designed to stop that hit. But somehow, EG find a way.
Go touch some
And you
grass.
see how EG is adjusted. They're not sending these lurkers early. Instead, Derek waits
Derek's
till
back on
there's
the
an
op.
entire site hit to walk up.
Attack side up again.
Now he waits the
Round
stun, then he
24.
goes out late.
Overtime.
I like
on
this from
map
Derek.
3.
I like
One
this
off
from
of
Derek.
30,
Good
make that
adjustment.
30.
Really good adjustment.
A huge opener. The smoke's gone.
4v5.
They
Spike
don't
is
have
still
a light to
alive, so
back this up.
technically it's 5v5.
One thing we've been talking about a little bit here has been
Fade
Spike's
ult.
ult. Still sitting on it.
They're doing the up down
Look
that
how far back they're
I
playing.
forgot
Look
which
at the
team did it.
respect.
That Bang did it. Killed them.
Does 2G get desperate? Does anyone walk up and lose their life early?
Remember there was a
Doesn't
team
look
that
it
does
for now.
up down on C?
Instead, EG grew
Was it Billy
back
Billy?
towards C.
Where Spike is.
A high-low setup.
This breach is on the other side. There is no stun to help him out. These
Here we
two have
go.
figured out on their own. Footsteps have been made.
What a nade.
They realize what's on the other side. Derek drops. Silence has to take a step back.
Shorty both? Holy entry. The double shorty. Wait, that sees is really good.
Heroics from Gobert.
I don't know if it's gonna matter though.
Notwithstanding, and that
Oh yeah,
certainly
his
helps.
ult.
As the pick goes up, utility source
Oh, he's
through
back.
bullets left.
Oh, he's back. That's a big closeout by EG. Oh my god, they almost let it
EG
slip.
stay alive. We're going to map
11-7 to
three.
11-11.
So close for
Holy
Evil
shit.
Geniuses. But they figure it out just
Holy
in the nick
shit.
of time. A Potter timeout, 2 rounds won, and they stay
Crisis
in the series.
avoided. We go Ascent.
And what credit you have to give to Derek.
Derek had a crazy map, yeah.
The man who is known as Valorant's best chamber player steps aside, lets Derek take the role, and he drops 30.
Yeah, any questions about whether or not that was a wise decision?
No, seems good
They've
to
been
me.
answered. Yeah,
The
he's
Fnatic
no
Ascent
longer
comp where
questioning
Alphier plays
at
Chamber,
all.
right?
I mean, they sure did.
I think Kayak was playing Yoru, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, they did. What was it, 4 or 5 rounds that 2G won in a row? Credit to
Or was
them.
he on
Their
Jet?
adaptation was good.
It was
Their
Yoru?
coach's timeout. Not quite enough to
Yeah.
close this map. So now, in the debut of their rookie player, in a win that they need to keep on pace to make playoffs,
They're gonna have to do it on Ascent, the decider here. And again, I think questions
Can we finish the
about
documentary? Yeah.
what composition will do.
We are running ads into the documentary here. Here we go. I'll put the match back on when it's live.
얘들아 그래 브리치 공 있다 역습 조심해야 돼 태호 형 사이퍼 보여야 될 것 같아 야 브리치 벌리 나왔지 나 와이드
자, 의심은
서줄게 공 서줄게 오멘 공 타고 갈 준비도 해 씌워라
왜냐면 이미
야나 가라지 트랩 있어 영차 카메라 있을 거야 조심해 태호 형 두 명 같이 온다
그리고 메테오 앵글 체력 없어도 이거 계약서 도장 찍으러 갑니다.
Oh.
문제는 이렇게 깊게 들어오는
They
연막들이고.
went. No, Sylvan, don't peek.
시간 써 얘네 연막도 없고 완전 오픈 설 같이 해
Why are they not playing together? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
설 같이 해
같이 해야죠. 아 이게 또
뭐해 얘들아 뭐해 집중해 집중 이거 그냥 집중 알았지? 이거 이런 거 그럴 때 그냥 정답 알려줄게 이거 왜냐면 우리가 설도 이렇게 하면 안 된다
Oh
이거
no,
설도
Sylvan.
좋은 설이어서 그냥 얘 요리해 먹었으면 됐거든 근데 우리가 그걸 못했다 지금 그걸 생각해야 돼
내가 하고 싶은 말은 제트 시티인 거 내가 정보 찍어줬지. 그 다음에 너네 둘이 어떻게 콜을 할 건지가 먼저여야지 얘들아. 내가 이런 거 지지 말자 했잖아. 오케이?
집중해라 진짜 나 집중 좀만 해 좀만 더 해줘
자, 8대 4로 전반전 마무리.
Oh my god.
얘들아 너무 잘했고 근데 아까 같이 진 라운드 하나 기억하지? 봐봐 오늘 태호가 아프잖아. 말했잖아. 자기 오늘 커뮤니케이션 많이 못할 것 같다고 평소보다. 그런 거라도 니들이 진짜 해줘야 돼 얘들아. 그 병철이도 끝나고 그냥 내가 정답 말해줄게 이게 아니라 니들 둘이 이거 할 수 있게 이번 시리즈 통해서 연습 좀 해보자 오케이? 네.
제가 요즘에 진짜로 자신감이 있네요.
저격총에 대한 자신감이 많이 올라왔어요.
진짜 그런 것 같아요.
나 숏드론 쓰면 그러면. A롱으로 내가 공으로 설치해줄게. 기다려봐 얘들아. 해봐.
숏으로 드론 보내줍니다.
A롱 셋 Z 오멘. 얘들아 얘들 10초 뒤에 템 다 돌아. 나 카운트 분위기할게 오케이?
그러면은
대기 중에
TS
하나.
입장에서는 가기 싫을 것 같거든요.
내가
이거.
못 빠져 이제.
근데 지금 정보가 없어서 가야 돼요. 화살이 깨지느냐가 중요합니다.
자, 버즈
와우.
아니 또 기세 타이밍 너무
와우.
야 버즈 대박.
기세.
와우.
잡아주려고 사키.
에이스.
Oh shit. That was sick.
몰라. 정준아 하면은 좀 뭐 얘기 좀 하고 해. 아 미안. 그러니까
자 균열 안 맞았으면 이거 위기.
The casting is so hype.
기가 막힌.
와 이것도 설마.
자 가까운 쪽으로 붙은 인비입니다.
They just pog every kill.
조심해. 볼게.
아 일단은 버즈 오퍼는 정말
안 보이고. 가볼래? 드론 드론.
저희가
타겟 팀 블락 이러면.
일단 뭐 저도 있다.
깠어. 백사있잖아.
하고 있어요.
자 백사이트
망상.
피해 망상으로 지우고 이러면은 투지가 다 해줘야 되는데요. 잡혔고.
이게 우승자의 면모다.
아 진짜 뭔가 너무 편해요.
얘네 똑같거든? 나 전맵이 똑같아 컨셉이.
아.
우리 공격 때 얘네가 B 애들이 부실 나오거든. 우리 A 같다는 가정하에 밸류가 제일 높은 게 우리 파이프 나이프를 써. 그 정보에 따르면 게임 끝난 거긴 해. 걔네 뒤에서 보거든? 그럼 B에 센 거야 애들이. B랑 미드에. 그럼 A 그냥 들어가. 근데 얘네들이 이제 럴킹 올 수 있단 말이야. 그냥 끝이야 구도가.
Okay, there's gonna be no Sylvan Rust here because they won the map
A는 그렇기 때문에.
pretty
자
convincingly.
연막샷에 긁히면서
Oh, this is a comeback.
42, 메테오 84로 줄었습니다.
아 근데 이 턴에 설치하기가 너무 부담스럽거든요. 이거 찌르고 나오죠.
저희가 사이트를 들어갈 때 상대방이 백사이트에 좀 많이 있었는데 위아래 쓰면서 근데 이제
Who's whispering in my
그때
ear?
당시에 백사이트를 못 밀어내가지고 지는 그림이 많았어가지고
야 근데 TS
중국 끝에 보였어요. 네 보였어요.
이러면 1대1입니다. 아, 제시 메시!
이게 노련함인가요?
와 근데 수비 구조는 너무 큰데요 이게.
진짜 홀드만 문제야 서울이. 다른 거 진짜 다 문제 없는데. 괜찮아. 나 다 괜찮아. 이길 수 있어. 아직 13라운드 아니야. 이제 막으면 돼.
그러니까 결국에 많은 팀들이 그 평이한 조합을 쓰는 이유는 그러니까 극단적인 정말 이런 카운터를 안 맞기 위함도 있는 거죠.
메테오.
근데 또 해주고.
Meteor's playing Reyna?
하나 있다.
있기네.
또봐 하나인 거 같은데? 미드셋 B 하나. 야 A 실드본 A 오는 거 같은데? B 없어 B 없어 A 가봐.
B에 있던 병력이
안 되네요.
조합도 조합인데 이거는 T1이 본인들을 너무 믿었어요.
야, 근데
이기긴
정보 먼저 볼수
힘들지만.
있다. 예. 자, 결국 아이스박스 본인들이 선택한 전장을
Okay, let's see what they say. Let's see what they say.
태호야 일로 와봐. 꿀팝 아니면 이 브림방방 쓸 필요 없거든. 그냥 바로 그냥 피킹 가도 돼. 여기 유틸 안 들어온단 말이야. 태호 멀리나 이런 거. 바이퍼가 직을 해. 보이면 이제 문 열고 셋이서 같이 덮치는 거고.
Wait, do all the VCT teams do this where they VOD review after each map in between the games? Do they have enough time to do that? I know in League of Legends they do, but I didn't know there was enough time for that in Valorant. That's what we're waiting for right now. But the break is short. Cause like, dude, I'm pretty sure the break, at least for Americas, is like 15 minutes between maps. And you have to be back on stage like a few minutes before that. It's been 10 minutes already, I know, but like they have to be back on stage sooner than they go live. Like if we're going live, they're about to be back on stage at least 5 minutes before that to make sure everything's good.
이거 근데 생각해볼까? A 연막 주고 그냥 오맨이 와리 치다가 오맨 보여주니까 맞아. 바이퍼 맞아. 말했잖아.
Maybe it's quick though. Maybe it's like a quick 3-4 minutes.
솔직히 전판 니도 잘 알 건데 이게 진 이유가 뭐냐면은 교전을 할 때 이거 분명히 여유 있게 해가지고 그냥 내가 채워준 다음에 하면 되거든? 그게 안 되긴 해 아박이 지금.
빈 곳을 채우러 가야 되는데 그 빈 곳을 못 채운다 이거지.
로터스는 원래 이게 우리랑 또 맞는 패턴이란 말이야. 그래서 이번에 이거 집중해서 해보자. 항상 말했지만 오늘 태호가 평소만큼 콜을 못 해주니까 니들이 해줘야 얘가 에임 집중할 수 있다. 아픈 상황에서라도. 태호는 에임 집중하는 게 맞아. 아픈 날에. 그게 아니라 니들이 해줘야 돼.
그냥 이길 것만 이기자.
야, 렛츠 고. 렛츠 고. 렛츠 고. 렛츠 고.
Let's go.
그린대로 가면 이긴다 이런 게 있는 거 같은데 오늘은.
근데 균열 장전 중이에요.
예, 근데 이거는
균열. 페인트.
That's a good name, no?
여진.
Oh my god, how are they alive?
얘들아 이거 들어와봐. 나 이거 혼자 A 갔다 올게. 나 이거 A 혼자 갔다 온거야. A 혼자 갔다 온거.
확인. 내가 챙길게.
가려주고 A로 들어갑니다만 페이크입니다.
자 일단 연막 페이크에 먹히곤 있어요. 스택스의 명견기.
야 이거 통했어요.
내가 흔들어 줄게.
야 이게 통했어요.
Stacks fake.
서른째.
A 3명. 야 이거 시티 먹을 얘들아.
베이팅 할게 형. 베이팅 할게.
3명 원에 있다 형 잡아.
원해하고 살래 말고 포커스 할게.
아 이러면 접어야 될 것 같은데요.
희망차.
예, 이거는 어떻게 가까워서 괜찮아요.
우클릭.
Oh no.
코도 불안해지는데요.
시간.
Sylvan got 0 kills. Buzz gonna crash out on him. I'm calling it. Buzz is gonna crash out on Sylvan. Oh! Oh! That was sick.
자 C와 B 쪽에 한 명씩을 숨겨두고 A 작업을 해주고 있는 T1.
야 계단 나오는 거 조심.
백사 보이고 짝방 있는
12-8 T1.
짝방 있는 거 같아.
이렇게 깨줘. 블락할게. 확인.
A to B.
야 오른쪽. 짝방 있어 얘들아. 뺄게 A가 이렇게 태워.
짝방 하나 더.
짝방 하나 더.
시링크 왔어. 짝방 태우고 있어. 짝방 태워. 짝방 말 40 태워. 기다릴래. 라스 몰라. 라스
GG.
뛰었던 거 같아. 시시시. 진 나와 너. 사람이 진 나와.
2주의 구덩이.
나무 구덩이.
자 승리의 구덩이가 될지.
이번 주에 승리의 구덩이가 될 수 있을지.
나무 구덩이!
2주 올라갑니다.
하늘 싸움 좀만 더 들어만. 미쳐.
Oh.
몸에 붙었어요.
몸에.
종이 베었어요.
GG.
타이밍.
기원이 결국에는 로터스의 승리를 거두면서 플레이오프를 확정됐습니다.
그러니까 지금 아박이 우리가 그 믿음이 없어. 이 게임에 대한. 우리 피스톨도 내가 태호 형 보고 있었거든. 태호가 드립을 줬단 말이야.
애초에
아무도 안 줘.
애초에 그것도 말이 안 되는 게 옛날 같았으면 진짜 태우기 엉덩이 게 무조건 하나 있었어. 따라가야 될 하나 있었어.
그러니까 이게 다른 맵은 우리가 이 문제가 있어도 알잘딱이 됐는데 병철이가 있으니까 병철이가 챙겨하니까 그런 문제가 생겨. 근데 이거 해결하는 게 맞긴 하지 팀적으로. 이거 해결하면.
감독님이랑 실반 선수 이동하시겠습니다.
네.
Coach and Sylvan, please head out now.
팀 시크릿전을 이기고 플레이오프를 확정지었었는데 사실 그때는 부족한 모습도 많았었고 불안한 모습도 많았었기 때문에 다행이다라고 생각이 먼저 들었던 것 같습니다.
누가 그래요? 해보신 마음이야. 215랑 하지 215랑. 다시 215 뭐예요? 밀어먹어? 나좀 투나. 영섭이 가요 영섭이. 노래 낚시 때.
Sylvan to the map vetoes will probably lose.
오늘 펄 한다 펄.
Oh, the match is starting. Fuck. Okay, we'll come back.
Defense. This one looks aggressive. Paranoia ready in B main. A Jet dashing down mid too.
Right off the bat, the flash, the dash.
Holy fuck.
Sharks attack on the pistol.
Started off with a banger.
And they're rewarded.
What an aggressive call.
Wait, what's the comps
Now
here?
Ye's in this awkward
Ye's back on
spot.
Jet.
Volleyed off. Cut down
Spike
by
is
Spike.
playing KO, Silent playing Jet.
And that is a clean pistol for 2G. Nature already revealed in Sabrosa.
Uh-oh.
He'll go too. That is bold. 2025.
Yes, it is.
Calling a mid crunch on your pistol round. Works out though.